Hi, this is Dr. Richard Ruling here to welcome you on the Total Health Channel. Thank you for being with us from time to time. Please like this if you really do. Indicate it, share it with others. Important information in today's discussion. Title is How a Simple Misunderstanding Caused Warren Buffett's Losses in Healthcare. And the information comes from a dean that I worked under in the School of Public Health at Loma Linda University, a community that was featured in this National Geographic in 2005 November issue, Secrets of Living Longer. The community got, my school got $40 million from National Institutes of Health to learn why the community did live about 7 years longer. And think I know something about healthcare. The dean came to me one day in the mid-'70s and said, they're starting to call medical care health care. Like he understood it. He had been the chairman of the Department of Pharmacology, and he knew that drugs are toxic. He shared with me an interesting statement I'm going to share with you, that every drug is by definition a poison. Pharmacology and toxicology are one, and the art of medicine is to use these poisons beneficially. We might wonder how can we use poison beneficially, but if you have a blood pressure that's sky high and about to have a stroke, you better take a drug and get it down. But it was saying that in the widest sense of the word, drug action always represents artificial interference with the natural functioning of the organism. And if you can work with nature, it's so much better. I'm here to tell you to run away from doctors. Doctors are not physicians. Physician comes from the Greek word physis, meaning nature. But today we've scrapped the nature and we just want the chemicals. Okay, that's a different situation. And the chemicals come out with a physician's desk reference, 3,500, 3,600 pages of fine print with adverse drug reactions as a leading cause of death. This is JAMA, Journal of American Medical Association, on tax day, April 15, 1998, 106,000 deaths in hospitals from drugs properly prescribed and administered. You can't predict it. Some people will just react, just like the COVID shot that we got today. You don't know who's going to react and who's not, but not a good situation, really. When I get something, when I eat an apple or an orange or a banana, I know it's going to be good. You don't have to guess, wonder, and worry. So healthcare really is about healthy habits. And Dr. Breslow at UCLA did a wise study showing that 7 simple health habits were good for a 30-year advantage in the extremes. But as an average, the average person with all 7 has a advantage of 11 years compared to people who have 3 habits or less. And they might be summarized by this picture here. New start, nutrition, exercise, water, sunlight, temperance, air, rest, and trust in nature or God. Because if we drink water 5 glasses a day, if we get 7 hours of sleep per night, if we're not overweight and eat a good breakfast, if we abstain from alcohol and don't smoke, pure air, all of those add up to good advantages health-wise. And so that's it. And if you do it right, the diet can reverse heart disease, high blood pressure, strokes, and other conditions. So why not do that? Basically, seek real health care, but run from the doctors. Even the father of medicine was called Hippocrates. He said nature cures, not the physician. Let your food be your medicine. And that was Hippocrates many centuries, actually a couple millennia ago more. But even William Osler, father of modern medicine, said similar. He said one of the first duties of the physician is to educate people to not take medicine. Because 100 years ago they were pure poisons. Strychnine, arsenic, calomel, mercury, not good. But now they've refined those poisons, and you don't get as sick so quickly. It's a subtle thing. They've learned how to modify symptoms, and people think they're cured, but sooner or later they get toxic from what they're taking, and then they have two problems or three. The original problem, the new drug problem, and maybe they think that medicine's going to cure it. That's another problem in itself. So I would say look a different direction. Here's a new book that I've got, From Lockdown to Knockdown. That's our lockdown here, knockdown with our liberty going into the Hudson River. Fall of America with martial law and bad stuff coming. I'm sure that it is. It's just because it's a biblical perspective that shows the New World Order as a beast system in Revelation 13, verse 14, and we're coming to that with control. And if you don't have plastic, they're going to put it in your hand. Not good, and they're already giving us shots in the that's a precursor, I'm sure. So have to opt out. Right now we should be protesting this idea of vaccine passports, etc., and hope you can survive, get in the country. You're better off that way. Thank you for taking a look at this. Like it and share it with others. God bless.